There we go. We just fixed the sound a little bit. I think it's fine. How's everybody doing? Welcome to another trading challenge stream, day 9. Yesterday we didn't do anything. I'm going to talk a little bit about that. Why not? Hope everybody's doing well. Amp, Skits, let's go. Dimut is back in the chat. So you're doing more trades, man. You're over trading the way I see it. Take it easy, man. Take it easy. You know, only trade when you know, you're top notch. When your mental capability is at top. There we go. COT is regulatory friendly privacy coin. Don't shill me coin. ICP allows the AI. Stop shilling your stuff, man. Nobody's watching these streams. Good to short in my humble opinion. Maybe. Guys, yesterday there was no stream, and the reason for that is really simple. I wasn't sleeping well. I was very tired. I was actually sitting on my PC wondering whether I'm gonna start the stream or not, and I decided not to, because I thought, you know, I could at least start the stream and, you know, just do, you know, 1-2 hours and just watch the charts. Maybe there is some kind of trade we can take, but I wasn't feeling well. And you know, the one thing that we learned from the last trading challenge is that you need to sleep well. only trade when your mental capability is at the maximum. And right now I'm at my maximum. Also, you know, in 3-4 hours I need to be at work. 3 hours I need to be at work. So that means that we got, you know, 2-3 hours right now to trade, and this is the best time for me to trade right now. So we're not doing this at the evening, we are doing this right now. And I'm betting when I come home, back home from today, you know, I'm gonna be probably a little bit tired. Maybe I'm gonna be up for a new stream, I don't know. But I know now that now is the time for trade for me. So we're gonna be looking at the charts. So there was no trade yesterday, but right now we're on day 9. You can see we jumped over the day. That doesn't matter, and we're gonna see what we actually do. There could also be no trade a day. If you don't find anything, you know, we'll jump above that, over that. Right now we are still above. Last time we had a loss of -$5 on the 1 inch. I'm gonna show you this is actually very, very good. I will consider this a win. I don't know about you, but I will consider this a win. We're gonna talk a little bit about that. Before we start, disclaimer. You know, my only opinion. I do my money, you do your money. Not financial advice. I trade for myself. Don't copy trade me because you will lose your money and all of that shebang, right? Let's go to 1 inch and see how 1 inch USDT Bybit crypto over here. There we go. And if you go a little bit back down here, this is what we traded actually. I actually thought this is gonna break down. It did not break down over here, but the fact that we had a nice trade over here and went down over here, and on this week over here we exited the trade. On this week over here we exited the trade, and this was actually good. So we shorted over here because we thought this was actually supposed to go down, but you know, it never broke the blue box down here and started going towards upside. I was like, you know, it does look a little bit too bullish, because Bitcoin did break down, if you remember, below the level that we are expecting to break, and it did do what it was supposed to do. So everything was going according to plan. The only thing that didn't go according to plan is this breaking towards the downside. And when that didn't happen on the move up, I was like, you know what, we're just gonna exit the trade on our entry and, you know, just lose the fees. So we only lost the fees, give or take, and you can see this was a very, very wise decision, because after that it's up, you know, something like, I don't know how much, 17% after that. So we should probably have gone for a long and not short, but we are trying to scalp short, not you know, put in, you know, 2-day long position, right? We're just trying to, the only thing I'm trying to do over here is go down here, break the blue box, close the position, and then go long, right? But we missed the long position because if you remember, we are looking at Bitcoin. Where is Bitcoin over here? We are looking at Bitcoin, and over here, right over here, right? We are looking at Bitcoin on this breakdown down here, and we are waiting for this breakdown down below this level. So everything played out exactly according to the plan. But we were also expecting 1 inch to break down, and we said once this actually happens and we pick up liquidity, we're gonna go long, right? So we were waiting for the go long on 1 inch, and it just didn't happen. Not only that, we had to exit in a small loss. We lost the fees, and then, you know, we failed to enter a long position because, you know, we are kind of waiting for a breakdown that never happened. So when this happened, everything actually bounced towards upside. The good part is that we were right on the patterns. We are right on this move towards downside. We are right inside, you know, this liquidity grab move towards upside. So everything was good. And unfortunately, the only part that wasn't good is that we didn't enter at the right point on the right move at the right time. But I would consider it, you know, even though we lost $5, I would consider it a win. So today I think today we're gonna long, because everything looks stupidly bullish. So we just need to find a pullback on something and long that. Good morning, Dr. Karlov. Good luck on trading today. Thank you, man. Hope we do well. +1 morning on Call Crypto. How you do, man? By the way, guys, we just did Bitcoin Daily before this stream at 9 AM. So that's already done. Imagine that, 2 streams this early in the morning. That's insane. So Bitcoin is right now up 1 point something percent. It looks like it's gonna pull down here a little bit over here. If you look at 1 hourly time frame, it's getting a little bit extend up here. So we are looking for this pullback right now, and once this pullback happens, we're gonna long something, I think. So right now, I think everything is getting ready. 4 hourly close. We just have a 4 hourly close which is very, very nice. So this pullback is very, very likely. I don't think this pullback have to go all the way down here, but the pullback is very likely and the continuation towards upside. So very good time to trade because the 4-hourly close happened just 15 minutes ago. So you can look at a little bit of charts. You can see up here everything, you know, broke towards upside. Right now pulling back. This over here even may, you know, Cardano looks very nice for a long over here, but it's pulling back a little bit right now to these moving averages. So right now it's getting very, very, very nicely getting into this, you know, pullback zone that we can actually long towards upside up here. So let's go look at a little bit on other coins, you know, on the 4-hourly time frame and see, you know, you can see up here, this looks like very, very, Cosmos looks like it's very nicely gonna go pull back. I mean, it doesn't have to pull that long. It can just continue towards upside. That's the thing. Chile is also creating this double bottom over here. Broke that towards upside. It looks very, very much bullish. We can actually long Chiles as well. Over here, it looks very, very bullish, but this pullback might take a little bit of time up here on the hourly. So we're gonna see that. I mean, you know, the pullback might already be done, guys. The pullback might be already done. But everything looks very much bullish right now. Kaspa near. I'm just going quickly through the coins. Oh, this is nice. Oh, this is good. Solana, bullish engulfing above the 10 moving average over here on the 4-hourly time frame. Right now pulling back. This looks so good, man. Oh man, I think I want to maybe. I think you know, this Solana move up here is making me bullish, guys. The Solana move is making me bullish. That's like 5% only up to the 20-50 moving average over here on the 4-hourly. Like the daily time frame already went down back down to 200 moving average. Weekly don't have anything. Let's go to see this daily part up here. Even this daily move right now that is right now up 4%. Right now pulling a little bit back down here. So you're gonna see that. We could technically just long it right now. I think we can long Solana right now. Let me just put Bitcoin on the chart up so I can watch it while we're doing this. Bitcoin is still looking to pull back. Let's go and look at Bitcoin in small time frames over here. See here, it is curving towards the downside, pulling back. So theory up here is that Bitcoin is going to pull back a little bit, right? Major support levels all the way up to 10 moving average down here. So the theory is Bitcoin is going to pull back a little bit. Into the blue box, maybe. Create some kind of wick on the bottom side and then continue towards upside. This 4-hour time frame, 1-hourly time frame just closed over here. Right now pull back. No, it's gonna pull back a lot. I don't think so, man. I don't think so. I mean, it could happen. I don't think so. I don't think so. Let's go over here. What did we say? Solana looks good. Did we just say Solana looks good? Yeah, we just said Solana looks very, very good. For a long, I love these bullish engulfing candles above the moving average, especially above the 10 moving average right now. Right now it's pulling a little bit back. I think it's gonna be fine. Let's look at a little bit indicators down here. What's happening with indicators up here? Well, there is even a divergence up here, bullish divergence up here, and then it bounced over here, but already played out. 4-hourly, 8-hourly divergence as well. This looks good. Momentum building up. This looks good for a long, guys. The only question is, how much pullback? How much pullback? That's the only question. That's the only question. Nice move towards upside up here. Momentum building up here. The trend is broken. Regardless. A long cross some time ago. That could tap 0.028 short term of pullback. How's VeChain doing right now? On the daily time frame up here, it's pulling back up here a little bit more. 4-hourly time frame above. I think Solana looks better. You know, to be honest, up here, it didn't break the moving area, but the bullish engulfing again, like everything looks nice. The question is how much back, right? So let's pick up everything like this over here. I could be already at the bottom. I'm still watching Bitcoin up here. I don't know. I'm gonna watch Bitcoin on 15-minute chart, something like that. Maybe. Just pull a couple of lines on Bitcoin up here so I can actually see what's happening. It's going a little bit steep. What do we say, Solana? Sol USDT. This is Solana, right? 136. I think we can do it. I'm a little bit unsure, but if it starts breaking down. What do you think about waffles from Jeremy Da Vinci? Can you look at the chart? A little bit unsure about waffles. How much is this downside over here? There is no downside. I'm gonna take a quick scalp in case this, support holds. This is, sorry, this is 1 minute time frame, 5 minute time frame up here. I think I want a long over here, right over here, before it, because it is on the support. So, it is support. It looks bullish. I think I want a long over here right now. 10x isolated, 100%. There we go. We are in a long position right now on the support, give or take. These are small time frames though. And now we have to wait and see how this plays out. So I think if it starts breaking down over here, I'm gonna close position in a loss. That can happen. I think we are a little bit too quick on the trade today, because there was not a lot of theory going on over here right now. I didn't see your stop loss. We don't have stop loss. We got a mental stop loss in the start. So I'm gonna put stop loss at one point, because I mean we are on the PC over here. We're just watching the chart. So if it start going down over here below down here, and we start losing money, we can just press the button. We don't have to stop loss. I mean, if it flushes down, it flushes down. But there is that. But it is in the channel over here. This is 1 minute time frame, 5 minute time frame, still pushing towards the downside over here. There is the trend line over here, support up here right now. 15 minutes up here, hitting this 10 moving average. It's doing this, first two moves over here. So we just gotta see. I think it's okay. Every time you think it's gonna drop, if something is bullish, and it looks like it's gonna drop below if something looks bullish and you are on the support level and you think it's gonna break down, it's oftentimes it doesn't, because support in bullish trends, supports hold very, very nicely. That's the lesson, right? If in bullish trends, support hold very, very nicely. Right, we're gonna extend this all the way up here. In bullish trends, supports hold very, very nicely. So far, so good, right? We're up 2.6%, very, very nice. It looks bullish, it just looks bullish, right? The pullback happened, and we just have to wait. Right now, at resistance level on the dollar up here on this week up here. So we're gonna see if it comes back down again. But it's already, you can see up here, high, lower high, lower high, lower high, higher high. The trend actually changed over here, so you can pull back over here a little bit, over here. And then it has to break this towards the upside. But if it starts doing that and then breaks over here towards the downside, it's actually very bad, because then it can actually go lower towards the downside. But right now, I think it's gonna start doing this move over here. So there is a new channel right now being created on the chart over here. It goes over here because you only need I don't know if you know, you only need 3 touch points to make a channel. right? You need two on the top side and one on the bottom, or two on the bottom and one on the top side, and then you have a channel, right? You got a higher highs or lower lows or whatever, right? So we're right now going inside this maybe, you know, diamond pattern over here. So getting a little bit pullback over here on the resistance up there. Bitcoin is bouncing a little bit, which is actually nice. This is just pulling back a little bit on the 1 minute time frame. 5 minute time frame looks also very nice right now. 1 minute 56 seconds left, so we're gonna see if it actually can bounce over here or not. Can we get a, you know, a higher high up here above the previous high? That's gonna be interesting to see right now in 1 minute and 42 seconds. We still haven't broken this channel towards the upside, but it does look good for a long though, I'm not gonna lie. So it was a quick trade, but you know, we are sharp today, and we'll see how this plays out. Can reject a little bit by the 50 moving average on 1 minute time frame, but 1 minute time frames, you know, doesn't really matter. It is very, very short time frame. Still 1 minute 20 seconds left. Gonna check how that looks. It looks stronger than Solana. How is Ethereum looking at? Yeah, Ethereum looks nice. 4 hourly, nah, 4 hourly, wow, the 4 hourly actually, yeah, it does look very, very good. And it's creating this double bottom over here, man. Double, triple bottom. It looks like double bottom up here. It needs to get above this line over here, above the 20 moving average on the daily time frame up here. Eventually it'll, you know, but it does look very good. Yeah, I agree. It looks better. But it looks better in a way that, you know, it is more bullish, but it's not on the bottom, right? For a trade, I think Solana looks better because Solana is on the bottom, while Ethereum is not on the bottom. Ethereum already pumped. Ethereum was already up like a huge amount, right? But you know, we are trading small time frames, so the pullbacks do happen. See here, this. Right now the level up here is 136 or something like that, 136.7 or something like that on the bottom up here. It can go that far long. There we go. That's our entry. Should bounce over here somewhere soon maybe. If it doesn't bounce over here and starts breaking down, we might have a problem though. Right over here it should bounce. The 5 minute up here had a big wick towards the upside. Right now starting towards the downside a little bit. I'm gonna see if this bounces and create a move up. 14 seconds left. Hold the support level on the dollar. Look at it, man. Look at the on the dollar. Did we draw the channel nicely, guys? Did we draw the channel nicely? I don't know about you. I think the channel was drawn very, very nicely. So look okay. Folding channel definitely blue, but once we break to the downside, praying for you. That is very correct. Once you break towards downside, then you can have a big dump, but oftentimes these dumps tend to be capitulation dumps, right? You trend towards downside, you break the downtrending channel towards downside, then you have this capitulation where everybody is very scared, and then it bounces right back inside. This isn't good. This is actually very bearish, so we might take the position over here, because if this doesn't play out very, very soon, 3 minutes left, you're gonna the 1 minute time frame can break down, break up, whatnot, right? These bigger time frames are more important. Right now it looks like it's curving. Do we have any divergence over here in the chart? There is no divergence on the chart. But the dollar did hold, the line did hold, so you know it's all good and dandy so far. 3 minutes left, not 3 seconds left, 2 seconds left, 1 second left. It looks like it's consolidating up here. Let's see. Bitcoin is again pushing up a little bit on small time frames. You can see up here. Where is Bitcoin lines over here? Maybe something like this. Oh yeah, this looks nice. Looks like a bull flag. Right? If the bull flag on Bitcoin plays out, we good, guys. We good. If the bull flag on Bitcoin plays out, we good. So right now we got a higher highs and a higher lows up here as well, which is very, very nice. And you know, it is going after theory, and you know, you want stuff to go the way you predict it's gonna go, because if it doesn't, then something is wrong, right? So we are good so far. And this is the, you know, high. Right now we're coming back above that. We're coming to the resistance level on the channel. Right now it can go all the way up here and then, you know, consolidate before it goes up. Again, getting rejected by the same channel, so, you know, confirming that the channel is correct. Let me remove a little bit more, you know, moving averages over here so we can see the lines a little bit better. And there's also this line over here. We're gonna change that. We don't need this one. So we got a 2 channel right now. We just changing channel from this one into this one over here right now, and we're going from top to bottom up here. This is the midline up here. Failed to break the midline. Let's go break the midline towards upside up here. I think we need to do that to continue being bullish. But the price is bullish. Remember, once the price is bullish on the bigger time frames, all of these small time frames hold the support as a champ. This curving up here, right? But midline getting rejected, that's not good. Oh, this is also not good. Let's wait. While we wait, where is our entry point actually? 136,680. But let's go Sol USDT Bybit so we can actually watch it over here. Long entry 136,680. Did you say 680? There we go. 136,680. Yeah. So that's our entry point. And there was this channel over here. It's a little bit different up here. There we go. And then there is this channel over here that we had. Go something like this over here, give or take. There you go. We got a chance. It's getting rejected. Bitcoin still getting rejected. Six seconds. Second doji. So this was first doji. This is second doji up here. But a bearish candle up here. I'm thinking we gotta, if this doesn't bounce this soon, on the bottom, let's wait, let's give it the time. Slowly looks like it wants to break down though. Very small time frames. Still haven't broken the trend, but it did go up here. See? Supports hold like champ so far. I think as soon as we are outside of these channels towards the upside, we're gonna put stop loss. But right now we're just waiting. We entered over here. Or over here. Where did it enter? Over here, maybe? This 1 minute Bybit. Yeah, it was on that candle. So we entered over here. That's our entry point. There we go, breaking this downtrending channel finally towards upside a little bit. There we go. So right now, if this starts breaking towards upside, then this, because previously this channel up here, it's been channeling towards downside. I still haven't getting rejected again. Oh man, that's bad. Why did I? 3 minutes left. Look at these wicks over here. But you know, as long as we are bullish, as long as the price is bullish on the bigger time frames, the small time frames should hold the support levels. This looks nice. Looks like it's curving. Let's see where the moving averages up are. Here. It's bouncing about 10 moving average. Nice. As long as it doesn't dump right now, I think we're good. Second rejection in a row. This is not actually very good. Why that? But support can still hold, right? And the 5-minute time frame is more important than 1-minute time frame. 5-minute actually looks nice. 50-minute time frame up here. $50-minute closing in 12 minutes. This failed, this failed. Failed, failed. I think we need to exit the position though. Oh man. 1 minute 45 seconds. Let's wait a little bit. Let's wait 1 minute 40 seconds. Let's look at a 5-minute time frame, because this over here, lower low, we only have a higher high over here, and right now creating lower lows over here again. 1 minute 22 seconds left. Bitcoin pushing down. Triple doji up here at the top. 1 hourly still haven't broken down. 1 minute time still broken down. 5-minute time frame up here, trying to break up. 1 minute left. I mean, it is holding the support like a champ so far. And we drew the channel just by, you know, having these 3 weeks over here, and the support is holding like a champ. See? Magic! Unfortunately, at one point it doesn't hold anymore. It was holding for a while. 37 seconds left. Let's not be too rash about it. One minute. Still managed to hold above the support level. I think it's gonna break down like 10 seconds left. I mean, 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. I think it might actually go lower. But it is bullish, so you know. Just consolidating, curving. Come on, bounce, bounce. I need it to bounce so we can put in a stop loss, because we don't have a stop loss just yet, right? This over here is like 35. If it goes above 0.5, we're gonna put stop loss. If it goes above the line up here, we're gonna put stop loss up there. We're gonna put stop loss on entry, but if it goes up here. But right now, 1 minute, 5 minutes time frame. What is Bitcoin doing? Bitcoin's still pushing down. And oh, this is bad. Five-minute closing in 3 minutes. Let's wait. There should be a bounce. Can you go all the way down to, you know, down here? What are we looking at then? 0.5. We're looking at worst 15 minutes, 10 minutes, sorry, 10 minutes up here. It is quite bad though. And we are down $5, even more than that. Don't capitulate. Mental stop loss is gonna bounce. It failed 1, 2, 3 times failed, 4 times failed to go up. Come back in that channel because it kind of failed to break the channel over here. I thought it broke the channel, but it didn't. So it's still inside this channel up here. So right now it's coming back down to the bottom up here. We need to see the recovery up here. If the recovery plays out well, we're good. Bitcoin went down though. Over here is 50 minutes, 5 minutes time frame is pulling back. Doji on 1 minute time frame. Midline over here. 20 liquidity zone below down here. Where is the... You might be asking, hey man, what you doing with Fibonacci's? Just to put line, there is the line, 0.5, that's it. Just one line. Do you ever enter a trade with 50%, then if it gets slower you add the rest? Nah. I mean, if with a lot of money probably, but you know, not right now. Now we don't have a lot of money. Still pushing it down, like 5 minute time frame up here. Okay, a little bit down and then pump. At least to the moving averages. Let me see the bullishness. There we go. This thing failed. Bitcoin still pushing down. Finally create a wick on the bottom down there. If it wants to go right now, it can actually pounce. Momentum is still towards downside. I haven't broken anything right now. Entire move up here. Triple doji, which is but without long wicks. So let's see. Bitcoin also bouncing back inside the channel. I don't know if you can see that. Nah, it's getting rejected up the channel. Five-minute time frame, 3 minutes. Wow, that's a long time for a 5-minute time frame. Now, if the channel breaks over here, because we're already underwater, so if it breaks down, we're gonna lose like 10%. Triple doji. Smart choice, FET in 4 hours. I will look at it as soon as we're done here. As soon as I have a stop loss, I look at it. Thanks for the bucks, man. Well, that kind of failed. 200 moving average on 1 minute time frame. Pressure to trace around 26, heading up to 28, just post recent results. Very nice. BitUnix, man, you're just using all the weird exchanges, man. You should use Bybit. Like in this trade, start with 15 and see if it breaks the channel upside, and it breaks the rest on test. You should probably do something like that, but you know, we're just below the daily resistance. Okay, Bitcoin tapped support level. Bitcoin tapped support level on 1 minute time frame up here. So there is a chance for a bounce. 50 moving average as well. If Bitcoin bounces, we bounces. I'm in the UK, man. No more Bybit. Soon all of these other exchanges are gonna get under the regulations. 5 minutes. How much underwater are we? 1.4%, $3. I mean, it's not the worst. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not the worst, right? Being underwater, $3 up here. See some climbing recovery up here from 136. Move the moving average on small time frames because don't need that. Bitcoin has a doji 5 minute time frame. Let's see 5 minute time frame up here. It's going back down up to the resistance level over here. Can it break inside again? Kinda did, it kinda didn't. Bitcoin did break up, but it's getting rejected a little bit. Might be a pullback. 5 minutes, we just closed, bullish engulfing, 10 moving average, above 10 moving average. This is good, I think. Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna give 5 minute time frame. Regardless, even if I dump down and I lose 50% of the count, I'm still gonna give it a little bit of time. Let's take 5 minute break, guys. I will close in profit and look to open in a better spot. I think we're okay so far, but yeah, that might have been, you know, the hardest part of the trade is opening the trade, but I think we're good after this 5 minute candle. Good thing I went for a break because I could not handle that. For now, the UK can use Bybit, Unix, Jupiter, DEX, and Solana, and also you can use all of the DEXs and also use MDX crypto DEX. Soon all will be going in the UK. Yeah. Good thing we didn't. I was away for the move towards the downside over here, because I would definitely have, you know, become very worried. But it bounced nicely up here. See, above the support level, closed above the support level. Right now, continuing towards upside. Bitcoin also broke down, but Solana is doing well. Solana looks bullish though. Right now, hitting the resistance level over here. Needs to get back inside this channel up here towards the upside. Default line. 1 minute time frame. Can you get back inside the channel? Yes, yes. That's it, boy. Stay in there. 5 minute closing and 4 minutes left. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Come on, man. You know you can do it. Where is the trend over here? We gotta go to 15 seconds time frame over here. Look at the volume on this one up here. This is 15 seconds though. At least there is volume. Nice, recovering. Midline. But right now we got room to go down. So after being down, I don't want to get down again. So if we get to our entry point again, I'm gonna close the trade. I don't wanna get down to the long entry over here again, because that means that again we are going out of the channel over here. If you get back down here, I mean, we could retest this channel over here, but if we do that, we gotta exit the trade, unfortunately. If we go back down again, we exit the trade, guys. We exit the trade. I'll exit the trade. Don't copy trade me. You do you, I do me. You know, you do your money, I'll do my money. So right now bouncing over here on the trend line. You can see up here nicely trend line over here is holding right now back in the channel. So if we can actually hold back inside this channel over here, there is a very good chance for bounce over here outside of the channel. One minute. This 5 minutes is still not getting inside. But it's not outside on the small time frames either. It's coming to this resistance level over here. But yeah, once you actually have a very established support level on the move down, oftentimes these moves tends to break down into box and then go up. So for next trade, we're looking for the boxes. Bitcoin bouncing back a little bit up here as well. Hit the support level, continue down. Right now, bouncing bets inside the channel, which is actually very good. Solana is getting up. The cleanest chart and biggest chance for 10x is infra. Please have a look. We are not looking for 10x, man. We are looking for 1%. 1%! You talking about 10x, man. We are looking for 1%. Nice, very, very nice. So our 1% at least. It's up here. So above the blue box, which is good. Bitcoin is backing the channel, which is good. Everything looks good so far. We have a stop loss in place at our entry. Oh, we don't have a stop loss in place. But right now I think we can add stop loss because it is so high up. I mean, if it dumps down for whatever reason, we can add stop loss. 136,680. Confirm. There we go. We got a stop loss at our entry. So congratulations, we can only lose fees. But it's not outside of channel over here. 0.5. So we said when you come to this line we're gonna put stop loss, and we put stop loss because it is so high up that, you know, I don't want to lose this trade right now. In the start it can go down a little bit, which happens, so that's why we always have a mental stop loss. But right now it's hitting this resistance level, it needs to break that. Bitcoin is also bouncing a little bit, but not much. But we're still not outside of this second channel. Look how nicely this channel is actually holding. You remember that we drew the channel when we had just the 3 weeks up here. And right now that channel is working out like a champ. Best channel ever, guys. Best channel ever. And even breaking that channel towards the upside. Which is very, very nice. We can actually double the channel up here. My God. Why don't you raise those Solas moves faster? We don't want to, like, if you notice for the last trades, we don't like that big, too much volatility. Slow moves are better than fast moves. Fast moves, you know, just, you know, with 10x, it just moves way too fast. We want something slower. We are not degens. We want something slow, steady. Can reject up there at the top. You know, slow and steady beats the speed. You know, the turtle beats the rabbit in the race. Why? Because the turtle is going slow and steady. We still don't have our profit target up here. We are up 14 bucks, but we don't have our profit target just yet. It did break these highs up here, so it's pulling back a little bit right now. We cannot lose though, because, you know, if it goes down, we will lose on the fees, but you know, we cannot have a big loss. Ray moves with Solana, so makes more sense. Also on Binance. No, it doesn't make more sense. We want something slow and steady, man. Slow and steady. But we are back in the channel, so I don't even think that, you know, it's gonna break down over here. But if it does break down, we can already, you know, start closing position, because, you know, Bitcoin right now, it did break back inside the channel over here, but it's not bouncing outside of the channel. 50-minute time frame up here, closing in 2 minutes. 1 hourly closing in 1 hour and 56 minutes. And 4 hourly still closing in 3 hours. But the fact that we are closing, you know, in 1 minute and 50 seconds, the 1 hourly candle might be it. Nice, nice. It is trying to break towards the upside. Maybe there is a chance. Maybe there is a chance. Nah. Okay, 1 minute 30 seconds left. Win the money. There we go, there we go. But you know, chart of Solana actually looks very good. Like this is daily time frame. Over here, this bottom down here looks good, but especially on the 4 hour, like 4 hour looks very nice for a bounce. And right now it already, if you look at over here, it already did the wick on the downside, right? So it already did the wick on downside, so I think it's gonna go, and it might even break the up, you know, upside over here. That's you know, 1.8% up, and if it breaks that, you know, in the next 3 hours, I think we're good, guys. I think we're good. There we go. It failed to break. It failed to break. Pulled back down. Failed to break. Right now, they're coming some kind of volume over here, coming towards top, breaking that towards the upside. Looks good, guys. Looks good. So far, so good. 5-minute time frame extended a little bit. Is it extended a little bit? Yeah, it's getting extended a little bit. It's going very fast though. So we can choose whether we take profit over here or not. I think 4 hourly looks good though. I think 4 hourly time frame looks good. 1 hourly time frame climbing. I think also this looks good. Five-minute closed above. Never broke taking some profit. Yeah, that's what I say. That's what I say. Doing good so far. But we didn't reach 1% up here. The problem is, you know, taking profits up here and then waiting for a pullback and stuff like that. Like, the hardest part of the trade is entering, right? But once you enter, it's already 1% up here. The volume still looks nice. Bitcoin still holding the channel very, very nicely up here. Because if Bitcoin breaks this channel right now towards the upside, I mean, Solana is gonna explode. So yeah, I mean, I cannot close the trades yet. So I think we need to follow what is Bitcoin doing over here. Let's be patient. We got a stop loss in place, so it's all good. Bounce, bounce. I think if it goes down again, it might go down over here. I don't think it's gonna go down to our entry, but it can go down over here and then do the move. But if it goes down over here, all the way down here, we're gonna exit trade. It can happen that it goes all the way down here to retest this, you know, small channel and then go up. You know, we're still gonna exit the trade over here regardless. We're not gonna test it where it's gonna bounce, because, you know, we already tested the bounce. Because if it doesn't fail, it fails, it does this move over here. We don't want that. So if it goes down to our entry, we are exiting regardless. Best case scenario, bouncing over here. Second best goes inside over here somewhere and then bounces. And if it goes over here, it's pretty much over. I'm not gonna let it test again where it's gonna, you know, play out or not. Bitcoin getting rejected though. This is not good for Bitcoin, because over here try to break over here, breaking below over here, breaks down and then does this move towards downside. Not good move. Solana might pull back. But when stuff is bullish, how's Ethereum doing, by the way? We get a 1 hourly close, pull back up here a little bit, it can still pull back down. Bitcoin 1 hourly. It did already go down a little bit over here. But I think it might actually Still holding the support level over here very nicely. So we're gonna let it wait. It's curving though. So this trend over here, it's already broke down. So right now it's creating a next pivot point if it wants to go up, right? Goes down and then goes up, and then, you know, whatever happens, happens. 1 hourly, 1 hourly, 4 hourly. $15 minutes, close below, close below. Oh, this. 5-minute time frame. Let me see 5-minute time frame on Ethereum. So there was this channel over here, still holding that. Actually, here. Yeah, it's failing. It's going down here. Let's say there. Let me see bigger time frames over here. Doge in the 5-minute time frame, pulling back. Failed to break the channel up here. No, it is bullish, so we're just gonna wait. It still hasn't broken, it still hasn't closed down below, even though there is a doge up here. If this 5-minute candle becomes green, this is actually extremely bullish, because oftentimes these doges tend to pull down, but if it closes green up here, nah. Nah, no chance. Every single time while the candle is open, I get hopium. I get hopium it's gonna go. Nah, still playing out. The best case scenario, when you see these kind of dojis up here with the biggest wicks and stuff like that, right? This time often reverse the price, but if it goes into this direction, you get a, you know, this bad doji with a big green candle. This is very, very bullish. Bitcoin is getting rejected though. Cannot get above the yellow line over here. So this over here might be a bigger dump. Still 2 minutes, 3 minutes up here, so on 5-minute time frame. So we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait and see how this plays out. Waiting game. But you see down here, we didn't long the down here, you know, on the bottom up here. We just, you know, this is 1 hourly. This is the best move, right? Down here. And right now we're just longing this, you know, last move over here towards the upside. Do you have divergence up here at the top? Yeah, there is slight divergence up here. And the momentum up here on the 15 minute has been going down. This doesn't look good on bigger time frames though. Can't tell you that. If we get a pump, we out. Worst case scenario, we lose the fees. Best case scenario, we pump and take profits. But don't underestimate the bullish trend. When stuff is bullish, it holds support like a champ. Do I like 2-minute time frames? 2 minutes. 5 minutes, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. So this is just doing the Bitcoin still hasn't broken down. Yet. Life. One was nice up here all the way towards top. Didn't hit it even 1%. It did hit 1% from the bottom though. 1% from the bottom, but didn't hit 1% from our entry. 0.89. But it is relaxing. By the way, somebody did post Smart Choice Corp FET in 4 hours. Let's look at FET while we have nothing else to do. Where is FET? Down here somewhere. FET is up like 20%. FET is up like 20% in the last 24 hours. Right. Yeah, it just exploded up here on the 4 hourly. There is a trend over here. You can see definitely there's some kind of trend over here going, but it's on small time frames. It's just climbing up here. Slightly climbing. But 4 hourly is not actually telling us much because it's just slowly climbing towards the upside. Technically fast. Over here you might see some kind of pullback back down to the moving averages over here. On the blue box, 50-20 moving averages, just like Bitcoin is right now doing, and we're thinking a pullback. It doesn't have to be that far. I mean, worst case, not worst case, but you know, best scenario is all the way down. Oftentimes it just peaks, it goes a little bit and goes. It can go all the way down to the box, but you know, the pullback is happening definitely. Over here, it is recovering nicely. Hit the 50 moving average on the weekly time frame. Right now it's recovering. I think it can recover pretty high up here, all the way to the resistance level up here at 216, to the moving averages up here 204 on the weekly. So it might take a little bit of time, but you know, right now it's hitting its 20 moving average over here on the daily time frame. It had a bullish engulfing candle above 10 moving average, breaking the 200 moving average as well. Looks nice. Momentum is picking up on the 4 hourly. It's momentum actually changed over here and start picking up, you know, pretty, but it is overextended though. Oh my god, it is very overextended. So this 4 hourly time frame, you'll see down here, these overextensions are very bad. So it might pull back right now, but I don't think it's gonna pull back a lot. I think if it's pulled back a little bit, this is gonna go all the way down. But right now it's definitely in the pullback. How is Solana doing, by the way? Yeah, Solana is going back down to the level that we thought it might actually go. Broke up there, failed right now, pulling back down. Bitcoin is also sitting on the support level, looks like it wants to break down right now. So, you know, the thing that we thought might happen will render follow FTech. Yeah, I think so. All AI coins, you know, sectors follow sectors. So, especially good coins in a sector follow good coins in a sector. Let's see, it's on the support right now. Bitcoin is breaking down. We still haven't broken down, but you know, it is going down. We have a stop loss, so you know, we can't lose, guys. We can't lose. This is life. This is like the best part of trading. When you are in a trade, you're in a profit, you have a stop loss in place, it really doesn't matter. Be good. It's good times. By the way, why is my face so red? There we go, on the support, bouncing on the support, very nice. Right now getting to the midline. I have no more coffee, guys, I have no more coffee. Bitcoin haven't broken down, you still have 1 minute left. It looks like it wants to break down, but it hasn't closed below the channel just yet. Ethereum also looks like it wants to break down over here. So everything looks like it wants to break down. Doesn't have to do that, but it looks like it wants to do that. You know what I was thinking? Where is the 5-minute channel? Where is Solana over here again? Let's find another chart for Solana. And let's go with bigger time frames. It is curving a little bit too much over here though. Where is the support over here on the 15 minutes? 87. Don't you just love it when your channels are working, playing out nicely? When support is bouncing on the dollar, don't you just love that? Like, this channel is, I mean, we drew this channel when we had 3 weeks and it's playing out like a god. Look at the support levels. Look at the resistance on the midline. Look at the tap over here. Once we broke it, we retested that. We failed to break, then we broke, then we tried to hold it, broke inside, midline, go down, retest the midline right now. Like, the channel is legitimately the nicest channel ever, guys. Unfortunately, midline is getting us, you know, wrecked again. Bitcoin did break out, I think, over here. Ethereum, kinda, let's pull it over here. Bitcoin still pushing down. But it's good life. In profit and with stop loss, it's good life. Cannot complain. Smart choice. $2. Thanks for $2, man. I appreciate it. There we go. The 15 doesn't look though that healthy, but maybe if it creates, you know, bigger move up. But like, you know, 4 hour, it looks legitimately like this looks nice. Still 3 hours left, that's the problem, you know, but it does look nice though. Back above the midline, and we like that channel. We don't need this channel anymore because this channel played out, and we are not gonna wait until we retest the channel or anything like that, so we can actually remove this over here. So we remove the lines that we don't need. This line down here we don't need either because we don't care about that line. There we go, back at the top here again, retesting that. We still don't have a take profit target up here. I mean, we need to go higher. We need to go higher. Look at that wick, man. What is happening? I don't have coffee, guys. I don't have coffee. Bitcoin's doing some kind of doji on the bottom down here. 1 minute left. If he gets the doji, it's actually very bullish because you get a big red candle below the support level. Then you get a doji with a big towards upside over here. It might actually bounce back inside. Bullish. But the problem watching these charts is that they are very small time frame. So the trends are actually going out very fast. Like when you are in trend, you can pretty much, you know, figure out how it's gonna continue. But they change so fast, right? And then you have a new trend, and you have a second trend, and so forth, so forth. Right now, this channel over here create a new trend over here, I think. So you got 2 touches down here. But it's on bigger time frames. No, I didn't. Yeah, I did, maybe. But it's very steep though. Let's wait a little bit before we draw a new channel. No doji, some kind of hammer at the bottom. Do you check Bitcoin order book? No, I don't want to lose money. Order book. I learned very early to never look at order book. The order book you should look at order book if you have a lot of money and you need to find out if there is liquidity for a trade or not. Because there are some coins that have a very low liquidity, liquid order books. So you look at that to see, you know, if I buy stuff, will the price move by 10%, right? You look at the order book to figure out, is there enough money to market buy and not to move the price? Is there enough money to trade this with the amount of money I want to trade with? Like you can buy most coins with 200 bucks, no problem. But if you got like 100K and you want to go long with 5x, there is not a lot of coins you can, you know, market buy without moving the price by, you know, a couple of percentage points. Understand? So order books are there to figure out whether there is not liquidity in the books to support your trade. But we don't look at order books to figure out whether the price is going to go up and down. You know, we don't look at what other people are doing to figure out whether, you know, technically we are looking at what other people are doing, guys. Technically we are doing that, but you know, we are not looking at order books. So this got rejected over here, still pulling back down. The channel up here might break down, unfortunately. Bitcoin breaking down, but you know, it is 5-minute time frame, so still 3 minutes left. 3 minutes left. Right now we're on the support level. Yeah, Bitcoin is also bouncing, see? So just because stuff is going down, if the candle is not closed, you gotta wait. I remember several times where, you know, I would have some kind of support level and the price will bounce and it will start breaking it down on whatever time frame I'm looking at. And I get scared and I sell. And then before the candle is done, it pulls back inside. And it's not just one time, it's been several times that, you know, that happened. Right, so you will see, you know, oftentimes, you know, breakdown, but before the candle is done, right back inside. Like over here, right? We had this big move down, but before candle was actually done, it pulled above the support level. Let's not make a doji over here with a big wick towards the downside over here. Let's go up. So What's up, Bin Laden? No see for a long time. He left the chat. He left us, man. He didn't say goodbye. He didn't say anything. Maybe something happened. I don't know. Maybe, you know, maybe he doesn't like me anymore. I don't think that that's it, you know. But, you know, at least he would have said something. But, you know, he just left. So, you know, I don't know. If somebody hears something from Lara, you know, and knows, you know, if he's good or not. It seems kind of weird. I mean, he doesn't seem like the guy to do that. So, you know, I think something is up. I just don't know what is. Stop loss in BE. What is BE? Bitcoin is breaking down again. Still got this doji up here. Still holding this channel up here. But still breaking down. Again, the candle is not closed. Yeah, maybe personal. I wish him the best. Yeah, as well. I really don't know, you know. It kind of seems weird. But because he left our chat, but he didn't leave some other chat. So, you know, I don't know what's up with that. But, you know. See, it breaks down below the support and then it just picks back right back up there again. Yeah, my entry is the support. So if you lose, we only lose fees. Unless it, you know, dumps like 10% in a second, then, you know, the liquidation engine, you know, kicks, stop loss engine kicks in late. Two minutes left for this candle over here. Ethereum also managed to pick up here a little bit, but, you know, right now it's still going down below the support level. This looks like slowly getting squeezed down, but, you know, let's not underestimate. Over here, we broke down actually on 1 minute time frame. Doesn't matter. We got a stop loss, so, you know, there is that. So I think there is a channel over here that needs to be respected. So let's remove this one over here. Now this one is nice, but where should this one be? All the way to the top up here. Some kind of extensions. This looks actually nice. So this can actually go all the way down right now to 136.76, still above our stop loss. So even if it goes down over here on the 5 minute time frame, so 5, 5, 5 up here, we can still survive. We can still survive. It's okay. It's okay. Maybe. Bitcoin still doesn't want to drop. Still pushing back up here. I don't know what's up with that. Are you like 1 hourly candle up here? It's still pushing down big time. 4 hourly still pushing down. Yeah, it's breaking down over here. 50 minutes is breaking down, look like. But, you know, still 44 seconds left. Yeah, it does look bad. Especially this no wick close on the downside over here. There we go. Now it dropped. But we are not dropping. We are bullish. This is nice. Let's get the other channel back. Yeah. And the line up here gotta be somewhere over here. I'm a little bit unsure whether this is this one or this one. Maybe it's all the way down there because this is bearish engulfing. I mean, you got the 3 touches up there as well. We're gonna see. Bitcoin pulled back up. I mean, technically still inside over here. I mean, look how much is getting squeezed over here. Look over here. It dropped down right back inside again. I mean, that's not good. I don't know. It's gonna now it's dropping down. It's wait for a long time. I don't know. It seems like it wants to drop down. So now we have this line up here. It looks like it's this over here, give or take. Let's break in that as well. We don't need this anymore. Again, breaking the channel the same way we did the first time around. See this channel over here? We broke that. Right now we're breaking that. Now the candle is not closed yet. Still 26 seconds left. 20 seconds left. 5-minute candle up here. This starter broke over here. Maybe we should just, trade the RSI. Why the F not, man? Let's trade the RSI. Five minutes. Let me see up here. Do I have divergences up here? There is no divergence on the 5-minute time frame. 10-minute time frame. Almost no divergence. 15 minutes up here. There was slight divergence up here, but right now it's going up here again. There is slight divergence up here, but nothing, serious. Momentum has been consolidating in uptrend over here. See how this consolidation momentum. So if this is consolidation momentum, and this over here is consolidating, and then breaks towards upside, we're looking at, 600 Solana by the end of the day. Just joking. Almost to the target profit up here. Why don't you go up? Bitcoin actually bounced big time. Broke this towards upside. Looks good. Retesting over here. Ethereum not look good. But this over here. Let's see 5-minute time frame. Big bounce. Let's see volume up here on Ethereum. Bitcoin. Nah, not so much volume. This chap is still pulling down. Retest over here. Okay, but very good, very good. Let's take 5 more minutes and maybe then we are up at, $200 or something like that. Maybe I should make myself more coffee. I'm gonna make myself more coffee, guys. Be right back. I managed to spill the coffee. Bitcoin is in the channel, it hasn't broken down. We're channeling towards upside, which is good. Do you know Challange is actually Challange, right? Yeah, I actually do. People have, commented on that before. I might change it eventually, but right now we're not. Yeah, this looks like it might actually break down. So, regardless, we still have our, see, try to break. Third time failed that, but Bitcoin is not broken down, so it's good. Ethereum did break down. But it broke down on the move. We are just shy of the target over here. Could have taken profits. Could have, would have, should have. Is that what I say? Could have, should have, would have, didn't. There is that. We got a stop loss in place. It's all good. But right now, I mean, this was the last move. Now we might actually lose money or lose the fees. Where are the moving averages? Let's wait. It is bullish, so as long as stuff is bullish, it's good. But we didn't even come to the 20 moving average over here. We didn't even tap it. If it's bullish, we should at least tap the 20 moving average on the 4 hourly. 4 hourly closing in 2 hours and 50 minutes. We got a 1 hourly close in 15 minutes. Might pull back over here before it goes up here again. Might pull back and then go up. So the pullback might actually come below our entry over here. So there is a good chance we are out of the trade, guys. There's a very good chance for that right now, because it is breaking down. 23 seconds left. So I'm gonna let it go. Let it go or let it go. Did the trend over here break as well? Yeah. This trend over here is changing right now. Yo, Andrew, how you doing, man? Nice that you can join us on our adventure. Double bottom up over here. Sorry, double top over here at the top. See this double top over here. then it goes below over here, and then it drops down, and then it goes up, unfortunately. But it didn't drop down just yet. There's also volume up here on this candle. Retesting the channel right now from the bottom side. What time is it right now? 14 bucks. Doji 1 minute time frame, 5 minute time frame, close down below. Moving averages right above us. Bitcoin still pushing down. Ethereum is 50 minutes, 5 minutes, 1 minute time frame. Ethereum getting on bounce. Bitcoin might get a bounce. Solana not so much. Support levels down here. So we're getting higher highs. I think the best part of this trade is the channel, man. The channel is the best part of the trade, because this channel we drew again down here. We had 3 weeks, we drew the channel, it's been playing out like a champ so far. And a bigger time frames up here. This consolidation. There is one line down here that's very, very important, and this one. And I think once that breaks, it's pretty much over. So you can see down line, we got all the way at 36.99. Best case scenario, we don't go down. Best case scenario. $30 minutes, 12, 12, 12, 12. Everything is closing in 12 minutes. Beside the 10-5 and so forth. See, got rejected by on the dollar. The best channel, man. The best channel. What's Bitcoin doing? Bouncing a little bit. Ethereum is bouncing a little bit. Everything is bouncing a little bit. But Solana is also bouncing a little bit. Back inside the channel, 1 minute time frame up here, 5 minute time frame, getting a nice bounce. So far, so good. I mean, if we start breaking the resistance up here at the top, I mean, we good, guys, we good. If we start breaking the resistance over here right now, at the top over here, we good. The fact that it's not even going back down to the yellow line, it's actually very, very good. Because this yellow line is the bigger channel, right? Bigger channel precedes smaller channels. Bigger trends precede smaller trends. And right now it's just, you know, bouncing up here. It's not dropping down, which shows bullishness. So you can't complain. So, you know, I think we are okay by just hodling until we actually go up. Where is 20%? This is 1%. 1%, and then 2% is over here. Because we are doing 10x, so that's going to be 20%, you know. If you can actually get up there. Bitcoin bounced a little bit, nothing much just yet. Ethereum got this bullish candle without breaking the moving averages up here. 5 minute time frame closing in 38. Still holding the support level down here. I'm trying to hold the support. 30 seconds left on Ethereum. It's getting a little bit rejected on the midline up here. Like this channel is the most beautiful channel ever. And then up here. Oh, you can add text over here. Lol, we can write easily now. On the trend lines. But we don't need this many lines right now. Bitcoin managed to close above the moving averages again. Right now pulling back a little bit over here. There's bearish engulfing. There was the bullish engulfing, but it managed to close above, which is actually nice. This actually held the support, bouncing off the support level, and we need to see bounce. Maybe there is hope, guys. But you know, trading is easy when you have a stop loss in place. You are in profit, the stop loss is in, we good. I think Bitcoin is gonna break the channel towards the upside. So this channel up here that Bitcoin is in, let's see, look at 15 over here. I think it's gonna break towards the upside. There is a good chance for that. Like over here, you can see up here, slowly go down, goes into this capitulation, breaks the resistance up here, goes up here, retest that, right now going up. I mean, if this breaks up over here, starts moving, we good, guys, we good. It's only 1.2% up. So this bullish trend over here, we caught on the pullback. Like we could actually also, you know, long over here, you know, pull back, whatever. Why is it pulling back right now again? Stop pulling back, man. You know the direction. It actually isn't breaking up. It's coming to this resistance level. Well, Bitcoin is not bouncing. Ethereum is not bouncing. It's bounced a little bit over here, but you know, not enough. Right now it's sitting above these moving averages, which actually looks nice. I mean, I would say this looks bullish. But when you are bullish and you're not bouncing, there is a problem. Can we move the account size over here and then move. It's kind of curving over here. There is some kind of trend over here that is failing to break. See up here, Bitcoin is not bouncing up here, which is a problem. Okay, 5 minutes closed above 10 moving average, which is okay so far. You know, after this move there was hope, you know, it's gonna pull back and it's gonna go up here, and then it failed over here, and it was like, oh, it's gonna go back, but it tried up here again, and this is a big problem because, you know, 2 times stepping up here, and right now I cannot even come up here again, so it looks like it might actually break down all the way down towards downside, but it is on the support level over here. Broke that, goes down to the bottoms up here again. This is a 3rd time. Do you have 1 hourly close? No, 4 more minutes. Ethereum 1 hourly close. Filthy breakup, pushing back down. Sorry, Bitcoin 1 hourly close. 1 hour actually looks okay. Ethereum 1 hourly close. It tapped the 10 moving average, so it's actually good, but it can do another move down over here before it goes up. Create a double wick on the downside. Just exhausting the price over here at the top. This part of, so entire part up here, since over here, I don't know, does this look like it's going down over here, because there was more movement towards the upside over here, more movement towards the upside. Slam move. Especially this part over here, this last part. Look at the wicks on top on 15 minutes time frame, man. Wick, wick, wick. Somebody wants to push this price down, man. They don't like us. They watch our channel and they're like, you know what? We're gonna get this guy wrecked. We know where his stop loss is. We're gonna grab that stop loss. They're gonna grab 300 bucks, man. There we go. This major support area over here on the bigger time frames, on the 50 minutes time frame. Maybe it's not this one, maybe it's all the way up here. Oh, still wants to create this doji up here on the 50 minutes time frame, man. But we had one doji, we had second doji, then this goes down. Maybe. Still pushing down. Bitcoin hasn't broken down on the small time frames, which is nice. Still holding and waiting. We got a 1 hourly close. What's up, One Time? How you doing, man? Long time no see. Almost 2 days. Just waiting game. What time is it right now? 12. How's your trading going, Mantam? What did you do? Resistance inside the channel, outside of the channel. Closed outside, at resistance. But we are not giving up, guys. The take profit target dream lives on. Support, resistance, support, resistance. Small time frames. It moves too fast. You know, if this was a weekly time frame, like you could short up here and wait forever, and then you can take profits and wait forever, right? Especially over here, like you could short resistance. I mean, this shorting up here, you know, closing up here towards upside and stuff like that, big time frames. But if this was like weekly time frame, you know, this would have been a lot bigger moves. The problem is that, you know, these trends over here change pretty quickly, so you gotta look at bigger trends. And right now, biggest trend over here is on 15-minute time frame. And it's getting squeezed over here at the end right now. And the dump. Watching your show replays all of them. I don't think anybody watch my lives, you know, lives on a replay, because they are like, you know, 2-3 hours long, and you know, most of the time nothing is happening. Ooh, what a dump! What a dump! I was also looking at CFX today, because CFX had this double bottom over here. Right now it's going pullback over here. It's on 4-hourly time frame. Oh, Bitcoin crashing. Yeah, it failed. You see, once you break certain level of resistance, right, and then you are supposed to pump, but you don't pump, this is actually very bearish. How much fees I have? 1,623, 3.5 bucks. Japanese Solana. 5-minute time frame. 5-minute closing in 1 minute and 5 seconds. Maybe this is the wick on the 1-hour time frame that's being created. We don't know. Let it go, let it go. Hey, pushing back inside. Almost. Just because something is breaking on the small time frames does not mean it's breaking on the bigger time frames. So Bitcoin pushed back down, but only pushed back down inside the moving averages. See, we're just watching the candles, and you know, when you're watching the candles, anything can happen. Trading Kaspa, not yet liquidated. Well, that's a win, you know. Not yet liquidated, that's good. There is hope. We are getting stop loss very, very soon, I think. If Bitcoin doesn't break up, I mean, there will be stop loss. See, the volume over here is actually getting increasingly bigger. But we need to wait. Wow, big buys, big buys. So went into the capitulation, some kind of capitulation move down here. We might go lower. We'll see. Do we have any kind of divergence Okay, there is slight divergence on 5-minute time frame, so there might be some kind of bounce over here. Momentum is also during this move on Ethereum, during this move towards downside over here. Momentum has been picking up, so just maybe 5-10 minutes, 10 more minutes. Can we survive 10 more minutes without actually getting liquidated or stop lost? Have we entered trade? Yeah, we are in the trade over here. We entered it right over here. And right now we are looking to, you know, because our target wasn't hit, like it was just barely over. Not this one. This one didn't hit, this one didn't hit, and right now we are underwater. We are not underwater, we are still above the water. The head is above the water, but it's not the most optimistic of the moves just yet. We need Ethereum to break this towards upside. We need Bitcoin to bounce over here, which is not bouncing. Solana is pulling still towards downside. We might get a, you know, weak us out or even go even lower than that. But we have a stop loss in place, so it's all good. So, you know, it's all good. But it will suck if we have two losses in a row. Like if you have like 2 5s in a row, like over here, 1, 2, 3, like then you have to have another trade to make money, you know. So our highs was 312. How much are we at now? 310. And we can barely, if we take the, if we close right now, we barely covered, you know, we got a $2 profit. But I'm not closing it on a red candle though. I don't want to close on a red candle. Like I would like to close on a nice green candle. You know, oftentimes when you close in a red candles, then it just bounces up, right? But if you close on a green candle, it can still bounce up, but you know, at least you closed in a green candle. Yes, never forget stop loss. But we didn't have a stop loss in the start though. I mean, over here where we entered the trade, let's go to 1 minute time frame. Over here when we entered the trade, where was that? Over here. When we entered the trade, like it zigzagged up here, it went below, we still didn't have a stop loss. It's only when it came up here that we put the stop loss down here. And then it started doing this part over here, and right now it's breaking a little bit down over here, but you know, right now we have a stop loss, because once we are up this much over here, I don't want to lose the trade anymore. So there's that. Five minutes down, 1 minute and 23 minutes left. Can this recover over here? Do you guys think that? Six minutes, 5 minutes, 5 seconds, 5 minutes. $33 seconds left. Maybe some kind of doji on 5 minute time frame. Maybe 30 seconds left. But Bitcoin is not recovering on 30 seconds, so. Nice, pushing it back down. It already kind of broke. 5 minute, no doji. 4 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Bad. 5 minutes over here. Still there is divergence over here on the bottom side. On Ethereum. Bitcoin on 5 minutes up here. Broke down. You know what? Now the problem is that right now I'm living in a hope, you know, because I don't believe anymore that it should go up. Like it can go up, but I'm living on hopium because you are already breaking everything towards the downside over here. I mean, 15 time frame isn't closed yet, so we haven't broken the 15 minutes time frame just yet. We still got 4 minutes. Yes, just close it. Now let's wait a little bit because although 5 minutes up here did break down, this is a 15-minute trend line. So if you look over here, there is this line over here for first of all, so you can go all the way down to 36.56, which you get us up. But this latest move up here, it didn't close just yet. It's closed, but it didn't close just yet. So there's still 3 minutes or something like that. What do you think of Matic? Right now, Matic, like long term or what? Like short, you know, 4 hourly over here. It bounced nicely out here from this bottom. Still haven't broken the trend, so there is a big expanding musical instrument over here. It goes something like this over here, give or take. So this actually looks very, very good. This expanding musical instrument right now went down to the bottom. I think it might go a little bit higher up here and pull back and then, you know, eventually break. But I think this pattern up here will break towards the upside. So now I'm waiting for Bitcoin. Yeah, but problem with Bitcoin is not bouncing. Bitcoin is not bouncing just yet. It's bouncing a little bit over here right now, trying to get back above the moving averages. Ethereum is also doing the bounce. Maybe Ethereum can break this, you know, this trend over here, double bottom up here, break the trend, goes up higher, then we get our, you know, profits. Bitcoin also bouncing up here. But Solana doesn't want to do that. It's like, no, not today. Today you're not getting it. I don't know, maybe this was a mistake that we didn't take profit over here. Close Solana, long Matic. Now, we don't, you know, overtrade. We do one trade, maybe 2 trades if we are feeling like, you know, if you do a good trade and we're still feeling, you know, feeling in the mood, we do another trade. But we just randomly, you know, close and long, close and open positions. No, we take it easy. Long term, Matic long term, everything goes up long term, right? Wait, what happened? Matic is going through the same kind of pattern over here. A lot of coins are happening. It had this very nice channel towards the upside, went out of the channel, consolidated up here, right now going through. I think this is a spring towards the upside, but I don't know. But it's going through this, you know, pattern over here before it goes up here again. I think a lot of coins are going through the same thing. Eat, bulls eat, pigs get slaughtered. So now waiting for Bitcoin. Yeah. I'm telling you, they are stop hunting our loss, man. They are stop hunting our loss. Bitcoin is bouncing. Ethereum is bouncing. Bitcoin is bouncing. Solana is not. Why? I thought we were friends. I thought, you know, Bitcoin, Solana were friends. They go together. Obviously not. Why you not go together, man? Bitcoin bounce, you bounce. Goose to momentum on 6 minutes for Ethereum. Ethereum stochastics. I don't know how to read stochastic, to be honest, man. It was never my, you know, my 6 minutes. Why are you using such a weird time frames? 6 minutes. It was never, you know, my daily. Daily has a nice momentum towards upside. Weekly push down. The ARA is that coin. I hold a whole bunch of ARA, so I hope it's not. No, I don't think Cardano. Cardano is too much. Like when it comes to, for example, Cardano versus XRP, I always, you know, I don't say it a lot, but you know, I tell people that, you know, I don't believe in XRP because XRP has got nothing. I mean, they're hoping that, you know, CBDCs or, you know, banks are gonna, you know, take use of their technology and you know, pump XRP for a while. But Cardano is different. Cardano has technology. Cardano has, you know, The founder is still there. The Cardano is a huge community. They are building. As long as they are building, they're not gonna die. They're not dead just yet. Every year there's something new going on. They have got a whole bunch of stuff lined up. They're still continuing, you know, the work. No, Cardano is not that coin. XRP, maybe. Come on, bounce. Oh my god, Bitcoin is so close. This might be it, man. This might be it. Now your turn, babe. Come on. Get back up there again. With stock, you know when a coin is overbought or oversold at any time frame. Really interesting when you combine it with a MACD momentum and the moving averages. No, but I know when it's overbought or oversold. I got my own indicator down here. It's called TLA overextensions. Right now, on 5 minutes, nothing is overextended. On 1 minute, it's getting a little bit overextended up here on 1 minute time frame. Maybe a little bit. Everything is relative when it comes to this overextension indicator. 1 hourly is overextended towards the upside, so it's consolidating. That's why we see over here. It starts to be getting overbought over here. A little bit, but you know these overextensions just tell you whether you are overextended and you might actually go into consolidation. It does tell you about the tops and bottoms. Overextensions and towards upside and downside only tell you about whether something is gonna go into consolidation. It doesn't tell you whether it's top or bottom. So when you are overextended, you can overextend. So a price can go something like this. And then overextend towards upside, right? This would be overextension. That does not mean that it's gonna go down. What it does mean that it might start consolidating, right? It also doesn't mean that it's gonna start consolidating sideways or downwards. It can consolidate towards upside, it can consolidate towards downside and consolidate sideways, right? So we don't know. It can also dump, but the thing is overextensions in itself only tell you that you are overextended, and right now this move might actually die out and something might happen. And you might think that, you know, this move up here, consolidation, this is consolidation uptrend, that, you know, this is tend to dump towards downside, but the price is very, very bullish. This breaks and just goes. Right, consolidation doesn't mean anything, you know, we gotta look at a whole bunch of other stuff. Regardless, we're doing good, guys. We are back above the yellow line. We're still not back inside channel. I agree with you, when you combine it with your channels and candle reading, it gives you a great picture for me. Yeah, maybe. So, let's go back up here to Ethereum. Ethereum broke up. Bitcoin tried to break up. Yeah, man. The tech guy. So over here, I think we have a new line over here, a resistance level over here. I'm a little bit unsure whether this is one, but I think it goes somewhere over here. Let's look at this line on the bigger time frames. I don't think it's this one. Although it does look nice though. It does look nice though. Try to watch it. I do watch the guy. He follows me on Twitter, and I follow him on Twitter as well. On X. Check Solana, please. Dude! We've been looking at Solana for the last 2.5 hours. Yeah. Cheers, thanks, man. I'm losing hope. Gotta tell you guys, I'm losing hope. Something needs to happen really quickly or we're gonna get stopped out. And if we get stopped out, we are not entering new trades because I don't have any more time. I got like 30 more minutes of streaming. Something needs to happen. Maybe 1 hour, no, 40 minutes, 50 minutes. So we can look at one more 1 hourly candle and, you know, something needs to happen. Wow, look at a 50-minute doji, but still 8 minutes left, so you know. But this might be actually it. This is, you know, bad, very bad. It's a whole bunch of bad stuff. The trend broke. Right now we got this trend over here, but it's below our support level. Maybe this one over here, give or take. 200 moving average up there. Like, I don't think we can survive another 8 minutes. Because survive another 8 minutes, then we come just above that. So maybe we survive. Bitcoin is breaking down. I think it's pretty much over. 3.71%. And we lost minus 0.2 bucks. Okay, guys, I'm out of the position because the problem is right now that even though we are not, you know, completely there just yet. I mean, it's a little bit more, you know, just not to lose fees, but we still managed to lose 0.2%. You know, it's not 0.2 bucks. If you don't mind listening, Grom and crying all the time. Yeah, I think, you know, he should, you know, keep his personal life personal, but you know, that's him. So there's that. I don't watch crypto lifestyle anymore like I did before, but you know, it's not just interesting to me anymore though. But I know the guy, that's all I'm trying to say. So he's still pushing way down, it's still not below our long entry. It might actually just bounce over here regardless. But we kind of failed because we didn't take profit, and right now we are leaving on hopium. I don't like to live on hopium, so I would rather close the trade in 0.02 than waiting. It looks like it's actually bouncing over here. Did it actually hit the target down there? No, not this one. Thanks. There's a call out? No. Price label 77. Wow, we could have survived. Doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. But I gotta go in like 30 minutes or something like that. And you know, I just, you know what's gonna happen. This is just gonna pump right now, and we you know, and I'm gonna cry about it. Doesn't matter. I can cry about it another time. Solana, long 10x 307 right now at 306 minus $1. It's okay, guys. It's okay. Tomorrow is the next day. We might do day 9 part 2. We might do another trade tonight if I'm in the mood. It all depends whether I'm in the mood or not. So tonight I'll have to go to work in a half an hour or something like that. But when I come back, if I'm in the mood, there might be another live stream. Anyway, but you know, we still got, you know, $306. We lost $1 up here. Not big loss. Totally fine. After fees, you know, so that's good and dandy. Should have we kept open? Should have not kept open? I don't know, but I'm kind of not feeling it right now. Bitcoin is not dumping that much over here. This actually went down a little bit. It kind of, you know, number one, I don't like to live in hopium. Over here it was fine to long, and we did long, and we should have taken profits up here at these stops up here. But when it starts breaking down, it's pretty much over. We played the move. The move was good. What's not good is not taking profits. So, you know, we're gonna work on our taking profits, you know, strategy next time, and try to, you know, catch better profits, you know. Because I was waiting a little bit, you know, at least to tap the line, and, you know, we shouldn't have not done that, because over here, you know, tap the line is, you know, 1%, but over here is, you know, 0.96, you know. Why shouldn't we have taken the profit, right? And we're already starting doing this thing over here. Right now, it might actually go inside consolidation over here before it goes up. Regardless, we're gonna check it out tonight. When you come back tonight, we're gonna check it out, and we're gonna look at, you know, what's happening. If you wanna get notifications for that, we got a Telegram channel. You're welcome to join us and post your wins and losses, charts, lines, and all of that shebang. And hit the like button on the way out, guys. Thank you for stopping by. It's been interesting. Unfortunately, everything comes to an end. And there's that. Too much overkill. Have a beautiful day. You too, man. You too, man. Guys, enjoy the day. Bye-bye. Outro.